Well, it's Thursday the 13th. We're going to try some goring. Might be limited success because there's been so much water coming down, river's high, and of course muddy. So we've got about 80 degrees out here, 79.72. So somewhere between the railroad trestle and Castle Island, hopefully we'll find some gar. Because we're not fishing today, we are garring. Okay, this is a new setup I'm trying today. Little longer filaments, and I've got the soft, those are the real soft filaments, and no hook down here. I got a hook up above, and that's purely to hold the bait, because I think having some cut bait on there has got to help. So there we have it. Okay, we're hooked up, if the camera's going, and it feels like a pretty good one. Oh yeah, he's a big one. So we're gonna switch around to this side. Let's see if we can get this guy in with the new style rope jig. Had about given up. Yeah, he's a nice big one. Come on in. Oh yeah. Well, that was a fire drill. Jeez Louise. This guy is big and heavy. That is a monster gar. So, see, Christine wanted me to get some pictures of the rope jig in its mouth, so I can do that, but I better get this rig in because I do not want to get two of those on at the same time. Watching for the thunderheads. There's going to be thunderstorms, as it has been every day, so we got to be looking over our shoulder. All right, now the fun begins. So we'll start out with gloves. That's a good size gar. I hope I'm getting all this. Now I'll try to get it in the picture instead of having my leg in the way. These guys are really powerful. I wasn't sure if I could get him in the net. The beak kind of has to go through, so there's room for everything else. Okay, now, there it is. That worked just fine. Okay, now, not that many strands, but that's all it takes. Now, what do we do next? It's pretty hard to get that out. Oh, shit. And that hurt my leg. I'm probably going to have to take his head off here first. That would be the best if I could. Wind is drifting me in. So, well, let's see. You can't just open the doggone mouth. I don't want to break my pole, because that's a Claris rod, using a Claris rod for gar, believe it or not. Yeah, those are some teeth. And that works pretty good because I can't even get the rope jig out. So, much to be learned about this business. Kind of a dangerous occupation, trying to get a gar loose. And that works too good. Boy, that cut right into my glove. I can't get my glove away. There we go. Now, there we go. Well, there's the fur ball. That's what's left. Now I'm going to get my rig out of here so it's safe from this guy, because he's a big one. Well, we're kind of running along the shore now, so I'll probably be all right. Now the next thing is going to be the really tough part, and that's going to be cutting the head off. Once that's done, he's pretty much disabled. I think I'm about disabled here. I am gonna have to fire it and pick his back up. Well, finally scored. back to work. These things out of harm's way, because that's this guy's middle name is Harm, I think. All right, now get him on the chopping block. I guess I'll save that as a thing to show Doris. Man, how do you pick these up? I don't want to get my other hand too dirty. It is hard to pick up. Well, there's a harvested gar. Cut them in two pieces and just laying them on the ice. I'm not putting on water. I want them to remain dry. So now I got to see if I can salvage that jig. It's a hairball now. Definitely got some power on there, and it's not a big one. It's a little one. So that's okay. Yeah, I think I can just flip him in the boat. I don't know that I want him even, but I put on some split shot and went down a little bit deeper. See how heavy? He's not heavy. Oh, he isn't anything. I should have netted him. Didn't care too much. Acts like it's the back of the boat. Never mind.